We're back now with a closer look at a clash of soccer titans. This Sunday, Spain and Argentina facing off in the 104th and final match of the World Cup. And, of course, our soccer savant, NBC News chief data analyst Steve Kornacki is here telling us everything we need to watch out for. Steve, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Okay, so how did each of these teams get here? And then what are their chances?
Yeah, so you take a look. It's come to this. This is where the knockout round started. 32 teams all the way down to Argentina and Spain. Of course, Argentina with that sort of miraculous win over England in the semifinal, and then Spain just shutting down France completely. That's been a theme with Spain in this tournament. So you get Spain versus Argentina. I will say, if you're talking to the odds makers in this one, they are making Spain a favorite in this game over Argentina. One of the reasons it's right there. Look at this. Spain has a 37-game unbeaten streak in international play. You got to go all the way back. I don't know. Whoa, what's going on in my writing there? March 22nd, 2024, they played Colombia. It's the last time Spain lost in international play. But look who they're up against. The defending champions, Argentina. They won this in 2022. They've won 3 World Cups before. They're going for their 4th. So there's certainly some pedigree here with Argentina, and the stars taking center stage in this thing. You were just talking about Messi, the ageless wonder, 39 years old. Looks like he's going to win that Golden Boot award. Most goals, assists, part of that equation too. And then for Spain, sort of an unheralded player here. Oyarzabal, I can't even say the name. Oyarzabal, they call him. 5 goals. He was unexpected. He's not the flashiest player, but if you can say that name, if you can remember that name, you could be hearing it a lot on Sunday.
I was waiting to see how you pronounce it, so that I would know for the whole weekend.
So what are the key factors we're going to see come into play on Sunday?
Yeah, so I think this is really interesting. If you've been watching Argentina, you know soccer is a 90-minute game. And for the first 78 minutes of every game, Argentina is very average. From minute 79 on, there is no better team in the world. Look at this. This is Argentina's history in this tournament. In the round of 32, at the 79th minute of play, the game was tied against Cape Verde. They won that. At the 79th minute against Egypt, they trailed 2-0. They won the game 3-2. The quarters against Switzerland, tied at the 79th minute. They won it 3-1. And, of course, we just said against England, all hope seemed lost for Argentina. They were down 1-0, ended up winning 2-1. So call them the cardiac kids. It's incredible. And Spain, on the other hand, the fortress defense. Look at this. These are all of their World Cup games. Every single one that they've played, zeros. They have allowed 1 single solitary goal this entire World Cup.
How is that possible? So looking back then at the bracket, how hard has this been to predict? I mean, you are the savant, but I mean, how has this matched up?
I tell you, you guys have me on here for March Madness college basketball every year. I don't think I've gotten a team to the Sweet 16 from a championship pick before. I don't know that I did much better. I will say I was a little more bullish on the United States this time around than things turned out here. But I'll tell you, somebody who may know a thing or two about predicting this. Let me put this up here. Name is Truman here. He called Spain versus France making the semis. He called Argentina to the final. He said Messi would carry Argentina despite his age. Norway, Ecuador, Paraguay, he pegged them all as dark horses. I'm talking about, you may know him.
You speak of?
He is the grandson of Martha Stewart, Truman Stewart, and he's going to join us, I believe, right now.
Come on.
Truman, welcome.
You did pretty well.
Yeah,
thank you.
That's awesome.
All right, dude.
All right. How did you do so well?
Well, I watch a lot of soccer. I think it's pretty much the secret. Spain versus France in the semis. I mean, I think that's the thing, something that a lot of people predicted. Spain with their great defense and the way they control the games, and then France just with, Kylian Mbappe, Dembele, a lot of just unbelievable attacking players. So that was a pretty clear semifinal that I think a lot of people predicted.
Wow.
Now, Argentina being in the final, I think, well, they've gotten there through a lot of luck and a lot of dubious refereeing decisions, but they're still there, like I predicted. And I think Messi's just unbelievable, and the game between Spain and Argentina is just going to be one of the best I think we've ever seen.
Who are you rooting for?
Well, I'm rooting for Spain, although I do think Argentina probably are you'd think Spain would be the favorites on paper, given how they've played, but nothing, I don't think ever really ends up how it goes on, how you think it'll go based on how it looks on paper. So I think Argentina will probably pull off the win.
Yeah.
Although I am rooting for
How many games did you watch?
In person, I watched 3 games this World Cup. I saw Egypt play New Zealand in Vancouver because Mo Salah for Egypt is my favorite player. And I saw Colombia, Portugal in Miami with my best friend who's Colombian. And then I also saw France play Sweden in the round of 32 in New York.
And then you got your grandma, Martha Stewart, over there. So has she also not only helped you with your soccer acumen, but has she helped you make great hors d'oeuvres for the match?
Well, I've been so focused on the games, I wouldn't really have time for anything else. So I wouldn't really be able to. And also, I'm not a very good cook, so I wouldn't be doing any of that.
Grandma's Martha Stewart.
Okay.
You don't have to be.
You got
Yeah,
that
maybe so. Maybe I'll be able to.
all right,
fun.
Steve, thank you. Truman, thank you. Martha,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Have fun on Sunday.
Thank you.
Come back when they win it all. You'll see.
Oh, yeah. Or if Colombia ever wins it, maybe.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.